Hi everyone, this is Tara from Koala Productions, and this is a quick tutorial on the barred Owl Folio. So first you're going to print everything out and print a backing paper on all of the pieces. I use cardstock for everything. You just need 4 pages. And then of course the next thing we're going to need to do is cut everything out. You can use the scissors for the fussy cuts, for the whole thing, whatever you got, that's fine. You can go ahead and ink up all of the edges, or like I do, I just use a little marker around them. Anyway, I'm just going to continue and cut out all of the tags and ephemera pieces, and these little pieces are for a paperclip cover. And what I do is I just go ahead and fold it before cutting the little edges on the end and match it up. And I'm just going to put these pieces aside because we're going to work on those a little bit later. If you have a bone folder, a nice little score would be good. When you trim it, just don't trim the very interior part. That way it's the paper's helping to hold it together. There we go. We're just going to set that aside. Now I've got all the pieces. This is the topper, and I'm just going to fold that over into half. And once again, I'm going to use the bone folder and just give it a nice score on the, or flatten it on the top there and set those aside. Alright, I got everything cut out now, and there's just a couple other things that we need to score and fold, and that's these 2 pockets, and you can just do it on the lines and for the folio base. So I just have a little scoring tool, and I'm just going over, folding them up, and I'm going to run my bone folder over it just to make sure those creases are nice and sharp. So there we go, and then I'm going to do it on this long pocket. Once again, just going to fold those over, and I'm going to use the bone folder and crease them again. If you don't have a bone folder, you can use like a mechanical pencil, just the plastic part of it. And then I'm going to do this little pocket assemblage. Alright, and again, I'm just going to go around everything. If you have an ink pad, go ahead and ink it. If not, you can use a marker or leave it blank, your choice. Alright, so this one I'm just going to go ahead and, as you can see, close it up with some glue, and I'm setting it aside. And this one just goes glue on the bottom, and I'm going to clip that up for a little bit, let it set aside. Now we're going to work on the paper clip. So I just have a 2-inch paper clip, and I'm putting each part in, and then as you can see, I'm going to just glue it in, put some glue on the paper clip. That's on one side, flip it over, gonna do the other side, flip it over, and I'm going to clip this one up and set it aside and let it dry. Alright, so now I'm just going to decide where I want my pockets, and I'm just going to go ahead on this one. You just glue around the border because you're going to have a little pocket on the inside. And I decided to do this one in the middle. Just make sure to not put it right up against the edge. That way you don't have any problems when you're folding the papers together. So that's basically what I'm doing right now, is I'm just putting in my pockets where I want them. You can arrange them a couple different ways. This way is the way I arranged it here, but you can do it however you like to do it. When I do glue them down, I like to just put a little tag or a little piece of cardstock in between, because I feel that when it dries, it's easier to put stuff in. There's our long pocket, and I'm going to put this little guy here on his side, and he's got his little tag in there. And there we go. There's all the stuff in all the pockets. Now, if you want, you can just leave the tags as they are. Later on, I'm going to put some string in them. Alright, so back to the paper clip. As you can see here, we got it nice and clipping. And what we'll do is we're just going to glue and put on the little topper. Just add the glue, fold it over, clip it, set it aside so it dries. And here we go, the finished portfolio. I've got our little paper clip holding it. If you don't want a paper clip, you can use some string if you want. And as you can see, I added in a little bit of just a jute cord for all of the tags. And we've got little note paper ephemera, we've got some notes and observations, we've got several tags, they've got the printed backing paper on them, and it makes the completed portfolio. And that's the whole back side. Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!